President Trump's near total pardon of the January 6 rioters and planners is not going over well with several police organizations, including the largest police union in the country. In a statement, the Fraternal Order of Police, which endorsed Donald Trump, said the early release of those who assault officers emboldens others and, quote, devalues the officers' sacrifices. Here's CBS's Scott MacFarlane.
For a third day, convicted January 6 rioters went free around the country. At the D.C. jail, families gave warm embraces in the cold and thanked President Trump.
Promises made, promises kept.
That's Nicole Reffitt of Texas. Her husband was the first person convicted in a January 6 trial. Our Jason Allen caught up with Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio, who was convicted of conspiring to overthrow the government and released from his sentence 15 years early.
Keep the fight, 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 fight.
And violence is what people who testified against the rioters increasingly fear. Officer Caroline Edwards gave evidence against one of her attackers and posted today she's concerned for the defendant's ex-girlfriend since he was on parole for domestic abuse. And listen to this automated warning message.
Please be advised that the offender with the last name of is scheduled to be released.
Sergeant Aquilino Gonell, badly injured in the attack, got that call multiple times now that rioters he's testified against are free. Robert Pape, an expert on domestic extremism, warns the releases will spur more violence.
What the president has done is use the power of the presidency to legitimate political violence going forward. And he's saying, in a sense, you do it for causes I like, I got your back.
Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland represents hundreds of Capitol employees. Capitol Police are worried about retaliation and retribution from the rioters. Yeah. You concerned about that?
I'm very concerned. It's absolutely outrageous that as one of his first acts, President Trump pardoned people who were convicted of assaulting, bludgeoning police officers.
Injured D.C. police officer Michael Fanone told CBS News he has applied for 5 restraining orders against the rioters who attacked him. Meanwhile, one of the most well-known riot defendant, Elmer Stewart Rhodes, founder of the Oath Keepers, was back on Capitol Hill late today at a donut shop. Norah, he told us he was here to meet with members of Congress.
Scott MacFarlane at the Capitol. Thank you, Scott.